It is possible to heal from ancestral trauma, from generational trauma, from complex trauma. Even if you were born into darkness and you have been struggling every day of your life and you are now 125 years old, it is still possible to heal. The biggest lie that our negative inner voices tells us is that we're never going to heal, that we're too far gone, and things will never change. And this is a belief. It is 100% a false belief. However, we do have to walk through the fires of our own personal transformation. If you are on the path of spiritual awakening and ascension, and life has become untenable, intolerable, because you can no longer handle the constant string of disasters, the misfortunes, the toxic situations, the toxic relationships, the chronic anxiety, depression, isolation, shame attacks, all of it, it is perfect timing. You have never been supported more than you are right now in your healing. Even if you are alone and you don't have a team of therapists or healers around you, it is still possible to heal because you are being supported by the light, by the divine. Your soul chose to heal during this time of ascension while we have this incredible high frequency light streaming onto the planet, activating our spiritual DNA, causing us to awaken to these deeply ingrained karmic patterns and subconscious programs. So what we're doing in the process of healing from ancestral trauma is we are making the subconscious conscious. And we do this through taking an inventory of our entire psyche and energy body. And yes, we do have to feel it to heal it. I'd love to tell you that you can heal over the weekend or heal without actually going there. But the thing is, you want to go there because when we face our demons, when we face our shadows, when we go into the eye of the storm and really make friends with our pain, we learn the lessons that it has to teach us. This makes us masters on our own path of awakening and ascension. And it also makes us acutely self-aware. On the other side of it all is your true empowerment. By the time you come through this entire gargantuan healing process, you are going to be so self-aware, nothing will get by you. But even more importantly, you will be able to consciously create your life without these subconscious programs and patterns constantly pulling you back, constantly causing you to self-sabotage or to make bad life decisions or to make choices that don't serve your highest good. So if you are being called to heal, it is not because your trauma is a life sentence or you are further being punished for being defective or unworthy in some way. It is because you are a brave, courageous soul who has chosen to heal in this lifetime. You are the one that is going to break the chains. You are the one that is going to clear the entire lineage, not for them. That's a secondary benefit. You are doing it for your own empowerment and ascension path. And yes, healing does end. It does dissolve. It does collapse. There does come a day when you will no longer be struggling with the chronic anxiety, depression, isolation, shame, self-sabotage, addictions, toxic relationships, narcissistic abuse, codependency. Yes, you can heal all of this, but not without your own conscious effort and your wholehearted surrender. The deeper we surrender, the quicker we move through this process. And this process is divinely guided. It is divinely orchestrated. The ego is not in control. So if you have already embarked upon this path, but you feel like you keep falling back into the same karmic patterns, don't worry. They aren't called karmic patterns for nothing. They are deeply ingrained in us at the cellular level. And When you fall back into a pattern or life seems to be repeating, if you are doing the conscious work, it is not regressing. You are meeting yourself at deeper and deeper levels each time. Only the bravest, brave hearts are ready to do this deep healing, this deep ancestral clearing in this culmination lifetime. And on the other side of it all, your core frequency will be completely different. You see, when we're walking with ancestral trauma, we actually have these core frequencies, these baseline vibrations of fear, shame, and unworthiness. But on the other side of it all, you're going to see the truth, just like I did, that you are a diamond in the rough, that you are a divine child of God, and you deserve every desire that God has put into your heart. So keep the faith, trust, be willing to surrender and do the work, and most of all, never give up on yourself, no matter how long it takes. It is 100% possible to heal, and we are going to be talking more about what it really takes on this channel, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.